We should. Oh, maybe we should release India and play as India. Do a reverse, a reverse thing. Trying to invade Britain as India, a freed India.
I quite like that Afghanistan is doing a reversed thing on us, though.
Yes.
The Afghan invasion of the Soviet Union.
But I also like... Wait, the Swedes
mean,
actually invaded Iraq. They went to Iraq instead. What the hell?
They got confused.
They got confused. Everyone got confused. I mean, could you point out Iraq on a map? I don't think not.
The Kiva Khanate is annoying me.
How many people do you think could point out Iraq on a map?
Probably the Iraqis themselves, I reckon.
Are you sure?
No.
Do you have evidence of this?
I want proof, not leads.
might be the only ones who
no.
know where Iraq
Actually, considering how much Iraq has been in the media for the past, I don't know, 15 years. No, but I'm going to say that I don't think a whole lot of people would be able to do it. But they should, given that fact.
Yeah, but I actually think a decent chunk of the people could do it.
I mean, they'd get that it's in the Middle East, but I mean, actually pointing it out and not confusing it with another country,
yeah,
I don't know.
Or Iran.
Iran or Afghanistan.
I prefer saying Iran rather than Iran, because Iran just sounds like...
Well, that really sounds like George Bush Sr. saying Iran.
Iran, somewhere. It's just past tense of a verb in English. Doesn't really work well.
What?
No,
Iran. Oh.
Yeah, that's why I don't like the pronunciation. Because too many boring people will make jokes about it, like me.
Yeah, you're a boring people. Oh, Finland, what are you doing?
I am a boring person. Oh god. Will they not yield? Will the gentlemen yield? No, will not.
The Swedes are pushing.
No, now they're actually willing to go for force Japan to dismantle their empire. Question is, will it be enough for us? Will we settle with that peace deal? Or would we propose something of our own mind?
I'd like Korea.
You would. But how about you could get Korea and more? Would you like that? Would you like to learn more?
I'd like to learn more. And I'd like... Shanghai is occupied by... Is it... Who is it?
Someone.
It's a flag.
Beijing, China.
Ah.
Oh no, will they get
yes.
Shanghai in that case? Oh no.
No.
Why? They actually have Chinese liberation of Japanese South Jiangsu, which happens to be where Shanghai is. But they're not in our war, so hopefully that will stop being matter. Should we proceed? Should we accept this, or should we make use of?
Is it just a dismantle?
It's just a dismantle of only Japan. We could do a dismantle of Ottoman Empire.
Ooh.
As well. We could go for a double whammy or double slam or whatever, a full grand slam.
Grand slam?
A grand double slam.
Yes, I mean, I want to dismantle the Ottoman Empire.
Okay,
I want them
let's do
Europe.
both. Let's do both. Let's do both things. Let's have fun.
Yes.
Fun things are fun. At least so I've heard. So that means that a lot of invasions of Ottoman Empire will be needed. Will Afghanistan get out of war? They will not. Will you send... Oh, you're already on it. Goddammit, you're on point today. Today you're on point. You're doing exactly what I'm going to ask you before I ask you to do it.
Hey, you did put me in charge of 95% of the country. I'm gonna do it.
Good job. I'm proud of you. I feel like I have faith in you, is what I'm trying to say.
Faith?
Faith. I believe in you, in your capabilities. You impressed me.
You're like a father without a child.
Yes, and the Swedes are occupying Baghdad. Just let that sink in.
Of course.
Let that sink in for a little bit.
I think that's perfectly reasonable.
Yeah, definitely reasonable. I wonder what the Finns are going to occupy. Where are the Finns?
The problem with Korea now is that I can't see where I've occupied. I guess I could do the whole...
No, that's... problematic.
Is there any other map mode that helps? Diplomatic? No.
I don't think so.
But
I think we should add that war goal now to Ottoman Empire. Proceed. We also have free Balkans as a free possibility thing, but let's do dismantle their empire. We can do a separate peace with them eventually when they realize that going for this deal is better than keep on fighting. And considering it's Ottoman Empire, I don't think they will be very likely to think that. Let's see, Sofia is being occupied. Oh. Surprisingly, the Ottoman Empire still has an army in Poland. Alive.
Yeah, I saw that, and I was gonna send... You do have the Leningrad army still, but I didn't want to send it without your approval, given that you might want it to defend your capital.
The Council of Communism disapproves of your request.
Council of Communism?
Yeah, but the most badass sort of thing sounding like Grand Council of Fascism in Italy. I mean, that sounds so over the top. That sounds so over the top, it fits fascism in its over the top way. Grand Council of Fascism. Oh god. So we need something similar. Grand Council of Communism. Or also known as the Fourth International. Kill more of the Turks. That's the only way they will learn. Propose peace. We only have 35% war score against the Turks.
I like, by the way, how we've created a wall between us and Germany. Almost like, how World War II ended.
Almost.
Well,
we should ally them though.
Germany?
No, Poznan, those areas to kind of
it's a bit like,
solidify our wall, because right now it's just a wall, but we don't protect the wall. We don't arm the wall. This kind of in decay currently. The wall.
You do like your wall, don't you?
It's a good analogy. What can I say? Send more troops.
Now all we need is
Ankara to be conquered.
Now all we need is Winston Churchill going from Tuchel to Katowice in Lower Silesia. There's an iron curtain.
A funny guy.
Fun guy. Winston Churchill.
Fun guy. Yeah. Mosul is taken by the Swedes, and they're defeating the Turkish.
Ooh, well, why not just go for Mecca?
Yeah, Medina.
While you're at it.
If you're going to Mecca, you might as well pass by Medina. Long way. Which one is first again? Yeah, Medina is first. I was right. Yeah. My geographical knowledge is supreme.
I like how you went like, which one is first? Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I had to double check. I was not sure.
Yeah, but you didn't. Did you announce what you would guess before?
Yes, I did.
Guessed it.
If you're going to Mecca, you might as well pass by Medina along the way, because if you're coming from up here, you will pass by Medina first. And I was right.
Maybe you are a behemoth at.
Yes.
By the way, I noticed in the other video, which one was that? Oh yeah, Fascist States of America. You entered. I'm not sure if you said behemoth. I think you said something else.
Behemoth.
Did you?
I did say that. I did say behemoth.
Okay. Oh, never mind.
A big blue behemoth. I recall that because I chose that word carefully.
So
nice word.
I think Great Britain looks pretty regular.
I thought you were going to say, let's dismantle their empire while we're at it.
We could.
Why are... There's war between fascist France and Germany.
I like that Italy is a republic, I gotta say. It's almost like old... I imagine it's sort of like, it's like old Rome. Ah, how nice.
Wait, go to Belgium. I think the First World War has happened, because they're fighting in Belgium and in the low countries.
Against France.
Germany and France are fighting in Belgium. And there's some tanks that are looking hilarious in... right outside Antwerp. You see them? 3,000.
Yeah.
Those tanks models look brilliant.
They are concrete blocks.
Yeah. Or blocks
I mean,
of
if
concrete
the tanks... if the tanks actually looked like that during World War II, I think they would have been more indestructible.
Yeah. I mean, instead of making them... Oh, God. Okay, never mind. I made a mistake. But instead of making them out of metal, they should have made a concrete tank. I think that would have worked better.
Yes, might be a problem with the weight of it, but...
I mean... What... I mean, if you don't need any bridges, because if the tank doesn't really get across the entire river, it becomes the bridge. So, you don't lose.
Now that's creative problem solution.
Yeah. You should have hired me, honestly.
Well, maybe they tried, but they realized you weren't born, and they went shoot.
Well, I mean, has that stopped anyone? I mean, they can develop cloning, all kinds of things. Why not, either bring me back from the future,
what has happened with cloning?
Or accelerate. I don't know. It's pretty boring.
I remember how it was such a thing before, and now it's just like you don't even hear of cloning sheep today anymore. What's going on?
Get with scientists. Come on. Come on.
Yeah. Come on, science.
Give us a little cloning. Yeah, for heaven's sake.
I'm besieging Kabul.
By the way, if
you should,
thing you should watch. You like TV shows.
Girls from Panzer?
No. Oh, that is a good show, but
you mean yes.
But you should definitely watch if you like cloning. Orphan Black. It's an amazing TV show. Plus, the main actress or whatever has to play like 5-6 different personalities that are completely different. And when you look at the show, it's like, wait a minute, is that a completely different actress?
Yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah,
it's a really good.
Should we? I mean, the Leningrad army could go to Brest-Litovsk. I think
it could, but why would it? Afghanistan is wanting a peace. What can we do with Afghanistan? Can we dismantle their empire as well? We could establish protectorate of Afghanistan.
Sure.
Should we? I mean, we're going all kinds of crazy at the moment. Afghanistan
will have the power to stop us.
Yeah, we will annex Afghanistan.
Seriously,
our country.
Let's go for it.
Yes.
Kiva Khanate is rooting for us. They hate Afghanistan.
Well, of course.
What is this?
Okay, you have the permission to take out the army from Leningrad for 6 months. Go.
For 6 months.
Yeah, it should be back.
It's a winter campaign.
Of sorts, yes.
Campaign. Well, half-year campaign. Okay.
It's to limit the risk of a rebellion, even though there's almost no organized rebellion of any size. Jacobin rebels have 1 brigade ready. We're really effective. Everyone loves us.
Well, they don't have much choice since they are now a part of the Soviet
Well,
Union.
of course they don't have a choice, but I mean,
that's the whole part of communism.
Yeah, but
less
even
choice, more action.
If they didn't have any choice, they would still kind of
think we were okay.
Yeah, have different. I don't even know. They don't have a choice. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Can we have a peace now with Afghanistan? They will not accept our peace offer.
Well, they are under massive siege. How can they not?
Under the siege, in the song from the Little Mermaid.
That's pretty far-fetched, but I'll give it to you. Oh, look, the amazing victory won in, where are we now? Masovia.
Good.
Look.
Good. You have 5 months left.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna need it.
Well,
they're obliterated. But
you have to de-occupy, I suppose.
Undeoccupy. Okay. So first I unoccupy it, then I deoccupy it.
Yes.
It's a fine process.
It's a very fine process. Champasak.
I mean, Denmark's army of 1,000 men is just sort of...
They still would not... They've almost been completely annihilated, these stupid Afghanistanis. Or Afghanis, I guess.
Afghans?
Or, yeah.
I think.
I don't really know what they're
Afghanistanis? I don't think so.
Afghanis?
No.
Afghani?
No.
I mean, that sounds reasonable, Afghani.
Afghan, I just think. Or is that just the dog?
Are you saying that all Afghans are dogs?
No, I'm saying some Afghans are dogs.
God.
But not the humans who are
Okay,
Afghans.
so we don't know how to say, like...
those people who live there.
is Afghanistani. I think Afghanistani seems reasonable.
No, it can't be that. I think
No,
I'm
it
pretty
can't.
sure. It
But
has
I mean,
to be
it's called Afghanistan, so it's gotta be Afghani. Come
I
on.
don't.
Come on.
Yeah. Come on.
Come on. It must be.
So speaking of Afghanistan, they are pretty much, well, in a month they will be all occupied.
Good. Good. And speaking of Ottoman Empire, soon they will be completely occupied as well.
Well, not really.
Well, the Swedes are doing their fair share of the work. Fair share.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Afghanistani, will you be... Want to be... They will accept the offer. Go, next Afghanistan. There we have it, an even bigger part of the world. Pashtunistan. Now we just need to absorb Khiva Khanate. And our control of Central Asia will be complete.
I'd love to reach the...
Oh, should we do that?
The
we can
Arabian
do that.
Sea.
We can do that. I will go for an established protectorate for Kalat.
Yeah.
Seriously, and then we can do Makran as well.
Yeah, sure.
We need to go for it. We need to have Indian Ocean coast. Because then we will have coast to pretty much every sea in the world. The
connected anyway.
Atlantic Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, the Indian Ocean, whatever.
The Baltic Sea, the Black Sea.
We do not have yet any coast to the Mediterranean, but we do have the Black Sea coast. So.
Yeah, and the Baltic Sea, of course.
Well, yeah, but.
And the White Sea.
True. I mean, people.
Not to be underestimated.
Yes, exactly. I mean,
no one wants to go there, but hey.
Well.
Oh, the Japanese have commenced a new invasion of Korea.
Venezuela wants a peace offer. Or wants a peace deal. Venezuela is getting attacked by the Netherlands.
Seems reasonable.
The Netherlands is on our side. So Caracas and all of this area has been taken by them. Contain Soviet Union. I don't think Japan will manage. So Venezuela, I mean, a peace deal with them seems reasonable. Let's do it.
Yeah,
go for
why
that.
not?
The fewer enemies on the I was going to say the fewer enemies on the enemy side, but we are the enemies of the enemy side. So it doesn't really work out. But the fewer allies for the enemy, the better for us.
I mean, our alliance army's huge.
Come on, we got another workers' revolution. I think it's just because we got a new area, and there were some.
We are number one in everything, by the way.
The
British.
Oh, we passed that now too.
The British are 38th in prestige.
So wait, we passed Germany in industry. What is the industry score looking at? The United Kingdom has 2,911 industry score. I think upgrading all the factories is prudent. Holy shit, there's a lot of factories that needed upgrading.
Germany is far behind. They have 2,300.
Yeah. They're fighting now. I mean, a weakened Germany is fighting a fascist France.
Colombia is 9th in industry.
9th? Colombia? I mean, we messed up this world. We messed up it bad. We messed it up bad. How long until the war justification? That's only 110 days left. And Spain is working on a war justification for place in the sun against Portugal. Portugal. Even the Iberians are fighting each other now.
How can the Dutch have a greater army than the United States?
I mean, the United States are probably doing their isolationist tactics.
The Monroe Doctrine.
Yeah, or something. Warsaw and Minsk. I mean, we don't need to have both of these. Warsaw could be the best place for meeting up and driving a beer. Or something. No! You managed to rectify what they did. I noticed that now.
Oh yeah, Alaska.
We actually can recruit a lot of people in our colonial holdings in Soviet Africa. Africa. Soviet Africa. I mean, we do have all of Cameroon and Ubangishari. So